Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, heel faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Chords, that's Draven Grimes, this is Weekend Wrestling. We got some various news tonight. We got some contract news. We got an update on MJF. We got some sad news for Rhea Ripley. And probably some other shit too. And we'll get into it right after this. How you doing, man?
Bro, I am sick as fuck.
Yeah.
But Thump's not here to talk shit about my herpes, so I gotta come on tonight.
So you inhaled some fucking chemicals and now you got an upper respiratory infection, huh?
Long story short, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I'm
fucked up.
I'm a little raspy. I'm a little down in the dumps. So yeah. Won't be my usual fucking fantastic screaming self. Oh, also to top everything off, tomorrow's my fucking birthday, and I'm gonna be sick as fuck. So, cheers.
Well, damn.
And yes, that is a Coca-Cola. I took your advice.
Yeah. fuck all that shit. Alright, guys. So, thank you for joining us, everybody. Let's get into some contract news. Of course. Huh?
Did we get signed?
No.
Then fuck the contract news.
Yep. So going into WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre's contract status was crazy up in the air. It's crazy up in the air. His contract was originally supposed to terminate before WrestleMania, but they added some injury time. The contract now expires in June, and he has not signed a new contract yet. So I don't know. Obviously, he's going into a program with CM Punk, but like, I don't know.
Still about 4 months out from being cleared.
Right,
at least 4 months out.
So I don't know. They doesn't seem like they're close to a deal either. I mean, normally they would have people that are expiring re-signed several months in advance. You know, it used to be they wouldn't even let them get to their last year of their contract before they re-signed them if they wanted them to.
Right.
But Drew is going down to the wire.
I think Drew's just trying to get a feel for the new heads of the fucking office, see how all that's going to fucking turn out. Because let's face it, if your boss got caught in that shit and you had new bosses come in, even though you know fucking Triple H pretty well, you still got other fucking bosses now. Kind of want to feel them out, see where you're fucking sitting before you put your name on the dotted line again. That's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, I understand. So I mean, I guess they're moving ahead as if they're expecting him to resign. Like he's in a marquee program right now.
I think that's the best move moving forward. Because what are you going to do with him? He's one of your main talents. If you're going to have somebody on your fucking roster, fucking use them to the best of your fucking ability, even down to the fucking wire. They did the same thing with Ambrose, Moxley, whatever you want to fucking call him, right down to his fucking his last couple matches. Even though he was putting guys over, he was fucking giving those guys the fucking rub for them to go on to be fucking bigger successes. As he fucking went to AEW and made a fucking hell of a name for himself there.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. The surprising contract news that I heard today.
We got signed by TNA?
Yes, but other than that, an even bigger surprise is that Becky Lynch only has 2 months left on her contract, and they haven't re-signed, and they are pushing like crazy to try to get a deal done with her. Like, she's their top priority, and again, they let her fucking go until 2 months before her contract's up. Like,
Well,
that is somebody they cannot afford to let go.
well, I heard rumblings mid last year. This was around Night of Champions, or around that area
Sure.
of last year,
Mm-hmm.
where she said that after her contract expires, she's going to be taking some time off anyway to, be with her kid and stuff. So I don't know if something changed and the road life is just working better because she's gotten a little older and she's still wanting to fucking resign. I did see some dirt sheets, and they're the minor ones, so I don't really pull too much from them, where they said that Seth and Becky's going to be taking time off after Mania, but Becky kind of put that shit to rest because, as everybody knows, WWE does a European tour 2 weeks after WrestleMania and 2 weeks before Survivor Series. It's a yearly thing, and she basically clapped back at these fucking dirt sheets, saying, "I don't understand how I'm taking time off when I'm going to be in Europe in 2 fucking weeks." So, to me, honestly, I think she's just had a change of heart, and now she's in negotiations for their contract.
Yeah, no, I even if she wanted to take some time off, they would still want that contract signed with the understanding that she would be off until Christmas or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, but what if it was one of those things where she didn't know how long she wanted to take off? She just knew that she wanted to take time off to be with her kids.
Yeah.
Children, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe so. So yeah, I found that very interesting.
Excuse me.
In other contract news, over in AEW, the big speculation is, where has MJF been? Where has MJF been?
At fucking home.
He is nursing a laundry list of injuries.
Yes.
And for everyone speculating on who he's going to sign with, he's already re-signed to AEW. He is completely under contract. If you guys followed MJF, you might have noticed that the second half of 2023, he really kind of stopped talking about the bidding war of 2024. And apparently that's when he re-signed. I guarantee you he got many, many zeros in his contract, and he deserves it.
Oh, he's got to be top 4 fucking talents getting paid right now.
Absolutely. He said he wanted a contract around what Daniel Bryan and
who?
God damn it. I'm sorry, Brian, man. I know your fucking name. I know your name. It's always Brian Danielson in my mind. And then it comes out 3 different fucking ways. 3, like, it's either Daniel Bryan, or it's someone who doesn't even exist, Daniel Bryanson. I don't know who the fuck Daniel Bryanson is.
He's gonna be a Slumber Slam.
He's gonna be a Slumber Slam. God damn it. I am so sorry, Brian. You're one of my favorites of all time. I think you're one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
You made it a month.
I can't. I'm stuck in this fucking loop where no matter what happens, that's what's coming out of my mouth.
Yeah. You made it a month. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Master Don, I'm doing well, man. How are you?
What's going on, my brother?
Yeah. So that's kind of the contract news. What do you have any additional thoughts on that stuff?
Not surprising, number one with MJF. It was just a matter of how many zeros Tony was going to be allowed to fucking put on that fucking contract.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they came to a really, really good deal. It's better than our fucking deal, bastards. Now, with that laundry list of nagging injuries, what is your time frame to see Max come back?
I think Forbidden Door is pushing it like crazy. I would say Octoberish.
When is Forbidden Door?
It's usually in June. Yeah.
I'll say all in. I'll say Wembley Stadium again.
Holy shit, that is coming up. I was thinking that was over a year away. I was like, he'll be back in plenty of time for that.
No,
but,
sir.
Yeah, it's coming up real soon.
So I would say that because that'd get a massive pop in the rating.
Yeah, I definitely think Wembley is the time.
Well, answer me this, because I know the feud he's going to come back into. Is there a time frame for when Adam Cole is going to be cleared to compete again?
I haven't heard anything from about Adam Cole in a while. I haven't even seen him on TV in a while.
See, that's very interesting because they were really pushing this Undisputed Kingdom gimmick for a while, especially when we were going fucking live shows.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were pushing that until Wardlow lost his championship match.
Well, they should have done what any fucking heel faction does: beat down fucking Wardlow and take him out for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Let them continue. But at that fucking point, what do? You got Roddy, which is the only fucking real legitimate fucking talent in that group right now that can work. I know Bennett and Taven and Thump's history with them. I know he says they can work, and they can when booked properly. But as a tag team, they're not fucking booked properly. They're fucking not. I'm sorry. And then you got Adam Cole, who had surgery on his ankle. What? God damn. It's almost been a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't heard anything about it as far as him coming back, if he can even come back.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting. I figured they would try to get Adam Cole pushed to come back by Wembley Stadium and have Maxwell come back and work that.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's going to come back and kind of reform in a way the Pinnacle. Bring FTR in. Fuck Sammy Guevara at this point. I don't give a shit about him.
I mean, maybe, but I would more see him come in with the intent of destroying Adam Cole and that whole new faction.
But how do you do that? You can either take them out one by one, or you can bring in your own faction and you send that shit to Blood and Guts.
Do that. Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. My favorite thing for AEW is Blood and Guts.
No, it's fucking badass.
That's the only match I can sit back and enjoy and be like, yeah, it's gonna be a shit show, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, no.
Or we just put fucking Maxwell and Adam Cole in an exploding barbed wire death match.
Do it in New Japan so it fucking works.
Do it in fucking TNA so it fucking works. What are you talking about?
I don't trust those fuckers ever since they got rid of Scott D'Amore.
Yeah, but at least the pyro goes off when it's supposed to, and that little fucking Gilbert sparkles. I'm sorry, dude. I will say, I did load up AEW's video game about a week or two ago, and that's the only match I played was the barbed wire death match, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucking synced every, I think, fourth time you win, the pyro actually goes off like it's supposed to, and not like the little bullshit. It's fucking sad.
Hey, whatever.
That game is still fucking bugged to shit. Unless you're going to find that motherfucker for like $20 goddamn dollars. And I'm talking about the deluxe edition. Don't waste your fucking money like I did.
No. I don't. For the life of me, I don't know why that they've tried to do so much extra shit, video games and all
I
that
don't know.
stuff. Like, bro,
But I did
video game
see,
development is expensive.
yeah, but I did see that 2K is on sale this week when I was on my PlayStation earlier. So that it might be getting picked up because it's 35% off right now on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, I got way too many Yakuza games to make my
Well,
way
I'm,
through.
I'm at this point. I mean, I'm just as content as playing fucking 2K23.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I couldn't, other than like the updated move set and the graphics and roster and shit. You know, my universe mode looks like a fucking indie show anyway. It's a lot of fucking guys that I've either downloaded that look like fucking indie dudes, or it's fucking independent workers we know that put their shit on there. Oh, and us, obviously,
And us, yeah.
and us. Rips the women's champion. Just saying.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Flaunt that shit.
So before we go on, tonight's podcast is sponsored in part by Havoc Energy Drink. Havoc Energy Drink is an energy drink for gamers and streamers by gamers and streamers. Not only does it have the B vitamins and the caffeine that you're used to in an energy drink, but it's got a really healthy dose of creatine for mental sharpness to help you win that next game or make it through that next stream. With our code HSP10, you can get 10% off your order. Go to tryhavocenergy.com. That's tryhavocenergy.com. Enter the code HSP10, and you will have 10% off your order. Or you can click the link in the description if you're on something that has a description. Same thing. Tryhavocenergy.com. Code HSP10 for 10% off your order of Havoc. It's delicious. It works. I just ordered 2 more tubs. Can't wait for it to get here. And yeah, give them a shot.
I'm down to like 3 scoops. So
Yeah.
I'm milking that shit.
I
But I
got
don't think I'm going to be taking that shit for the next couple of days the way I'm feeling. Also, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget about the merch. You
the
can scream it.
merch is
It's
beautiful.
beautiful. We have TFK merchandise. We have HSP merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies. I believe you have fucking swim trunks in there now, my dude.
Yeah, man. We got everything.
Everything's pretty much at cost. We're not really benefiting on this at all. Just trying to get the name out there. Also, for those of you that saw the new Fuck Logan Paul t-shirt, we have a giveaway coming up.
Yep, and here,
Dark
well, the
filament.
giveaway is happening right now, and here's some more information on it. Full ad run of our newest shirt, the Fuck Logan Paul T-shirt.
Fuck Logan Paul. Hashtag.
Hashtag Fuck Logan Paul. See here, we got the Hulkamania font with the blurred background. Comes in both black and yellow. Hashtag
Brother.
Fuck Logan Paul. Much more Hulkamania here with the yellow shirt. You got the Fuck Logan Paul on the front. Of course, you got the heel shit logo on the nape of the neck.
So classy.
But yeah, it's finally here. Hashtag Fuck Logan Paul. So yeah.
I tell you what, I'm feeling generous tonight. We're going to do a giveaway. This is what y'all need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Dark has it somewhere on the screen, I'm sure. If not, it's in the links below. Email us at heelshitpodcast@gmail.com. In the subject matter, put Fuck Logan Paul. And in the body of it, give us all your shipping information.
And your size information.
And your size and all that good stuff. Does not matter where, worldwide. We will ship it anywhere on our dime. We will give you, let's see, today, as we're recording, is the 11th. It will close on the 1st of May.
And we're going to announce this every show, starting today through the 1st. Email us at heelshitpodcast@gmail.com. Put hashtag Fuck Logan Paul in the subject line. Give us your size and your shirt color preferences, whether you like this yellow version or the black version. It's got the same stuff, the heel shit on the back of the neck, and the fuck Logan Paul on the front.
And we will pick two lucky winners.
Yes, sir.
And we will announce them on the May 5th edition of HSP.
All right. So make sure you get your entries in for that giveaway. It's very simple. heelshitpodcast@gmail.com. Fuck Logan Paul in the subject. Give us your shirt size, your color preference, and your shipping address. And we'll pick 2 people. It's open from now until May 1st, and then we will choose. Looking forward to that. I can't wait to see more Fuck Logan Paul t-shirts walking around out there.
Yes. Just wait. This time next year at WrestleMania, the whole fucking crowd's going to have them.
That's right.
The whole crowd's going to be fucking censored.
If you...
Oh, wait. Never mind. It's going to be on fucking Netflix and shit. We ain't got to censor shit in 2025.
That's right. And if you get the Fuck Logan Paul t-shirt and you wear it to a WWE event, we will give you the biggest shout out of all time. Just send us proof.
Yes. Fuck that, dude. You send us proof of that shit, you can come on the fucking show. I don't have a fucking issue with that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where the fuck is Mania next year? They announced it. I don't remember where the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Pardon me. My head's kind of cloudy. I'm fucking sick and congested, and I'm an asshole when I'm sick. WrestleMania 41 location. Oh, it's going to be in... That's not it. Why can't y'all just give me a fucking straight story?
Never.
I know. I'm going to come back to it.
That's cool. So, little bit of little sadness last night on Raw. Rhea Ripley opened the show, and her, I guess Liv Morgan attacked her the Raw after WrestleMania, and completely unintentional accident. She really damaged her shoulder. She came out last night. And I can't check the email while we're doing the show. I'll see it when
we can get off.
When I get off.
They're not announcing WrestleMania 41's location until SummerSlam.
Yeah. So Rhea Ripley came out. She had to relinquish the title. Was a really kind of a shit situation, man, because she just crossed the year mark. She
386 days, I think, something like that.
She was probably not gonna lose it anytime soon, and now she has to give it up. They're gonna somehow crown a new women's champion on next week's Raw. They didn't say how. They didn't say if it was a tournament. They didn't say if Eric Bischoff was going to come out and just hand it to some chick and say you're the champion now.
God damn it!
I don't know.
We ain't got enough time for you to go on a fuck Eric Bischoff rant either.
Fuck Eric Bischoff.
Yeah. Well, t-shirt coming soon. Well, this kind of goes back to what we were talking about pre-WrestleMania, and who's the one that takes the title off Rhea. Honestly, I think this is kind of a blessing in disguise. Granted, nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. Fucking ever. I've been injured. You've been injured. It's not fucking fun. And once you're on top of the mountain, you get knocked off. It's hell getting back up there. But I think this is a blessing in disguise because nobody could legitimately take the fucking title off her. So when she goes on the title hunt again, she's going to be a fucking monster. She's going to plow through the entire fucking division.
Yeah, absolutely. Any thoughts on who might be the champion, the new women's champion?
Well, here's the problem: we don't know who's even going to be in the fucking match. Who's tournament match, what the fuck ever. Their women's division has been, say it with me, shit for a while now.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'll say it, 80% of the fucking good women are over on fucking SmackDown right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, it makes the most sense for Liv to get it and go heel for a while.
Yeah.
Because she's only going to be out for a couple months. Like let's not pretend that she's going to be out fucking 8-10 months like Punk is. This is just a shoulder separation. It takes 6-7 weeks to recuperate. It takes another 3 weeks to rehab, and then you're back on the fucking road.
Yeah.
I've done it 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be how I'd do it. I'd fucking get it on Rhea, or not Rhea. I'd get it on Liv.
Yep.
Have Liv turn fucking heel, and then have Rhea come back with that massive babyface pop. But here's the thing. Last night, you started seeing the seeds get planted for the dissolvement of the Judgment Day.
Yes, you did.
So, where the fuck is the Judgment Day going to stand when she comes back? Are they even going to be? Are they even going to be there, or is it going to be like total fucking chaos where she can't fucking focus on that and she breaks up the fucking Judgment Day because of it?
Well,
Lots of fucking questions go into it.
The way they have Damian Priest trying to rule with an iron fist there now, I think it's just a matter of time before that group disbands, and now with her gone, it kind of throws a monkey wrench into whatever plans that they had. So yeah, I think Damian Priest is gonna implode the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Well, also look at it from this point of view. Card's always subject to change. I mean, the WrestleMania we got was not the WrestleMania they originally had wrote up back in like November, December. Obviously, matches got changed, and most for the better, some for the worst. Logan Paul. Um, but at the end of the day, that's the good thing about WWE is like they always have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. But I have to tell you, dude, I'm a little bit concerned. I know it's very early on with Damien, but it feels to me, and you know the old saying, it's not the title that makes the man, it's the man that makes the title.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like to me, in storyline at least, that he's trying to have the title make him.
Maybe.
With the attitude change and how he's been treating everybody in storyline, I don't fucking like it. They need to do something else. But again, like I said, it's only been 2 weeks since he's won the fucking world title. Maybe I'm just looking into it a little too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I don't know. It's really tough because, like I've said before, I don't like him as a heel.
He's not believable as a heel.
No. So whether or not, I don't know. I could see his reign going badly. They have to really kind of do this gently, or with deliberate purpose, because homie, you could lose him very easily. You could lose the crowd with him very easily.
Here's what I think might happen. So don't take this as gospel truth. This is just me being fantasy booker. What if they're doing this to the point where Judgment Day turns on him, kicks him out, but the way they kick him out is the same week Rhea comes back. Rhea doesn't fucking agree with it. That leaves Rhea and Damien looking like the baby faces while those three are fucking heels. Then you got fucking Dominic in the mix with fucking Rhea, and he's fucking torn between the fucking two. So he says, fuck it, I'm done. That leaves Finn and JD to fucking go off, do their own little tag team thing after they fucking have a blowout.
Yeah. Because Finn Balor obviously wants them to go after the tag belts again, but Damian Priest
He's got his belt. He doesn't care about the tag belts now.
He doesn't care about them at all. So, yeah, so I can see him rubbing people the wrong way really badly. I could see, his anger with Dom losing to Andrade. It's a combustible situation.
It is. Here's my thing, and they have a pay-per-view in what, like 3-4 weeks?
Yeah.
Let me get a time frame.
It's the Berlin show, right? Oh no, it's in France. Backlash in France.
Here we go. I got the full list right here. Stop moving, CBS. May 4th is Backlash in France.
Okay.
So we're 3 weeks out.
Mm.
And unless they're not going to put Damian in a fucking world title match, they really need to fucking turn the burner on and get a fucking contender.
Yeah.
So who would you put in that number one contender spot? Because it's too soon for Finn. It's too soon for that breakout. It's too soon for JD. Andrade, I don't think has proven himself yet to be a fucking contender. Sammy stuck in the mid card with the IC title and Chad, which we'll get into in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time to fucking put Gunther there?
I think so, man. I think the only reason you have Gunther lose the title is to bump him up to the main event scene.
I'm right there with you, but how do you handle that? I mean, you don't want someone of Walter's caliber. He's fucking Walter. Of his fucking caliber to fucking lose 2 pay-per-views straight. So what do you do it for disqualification? Do you do it for just throwing the match out to lead into another match? What do you do?
It doesn't matter because
this the fucking match.
Doesn't Jey Uso get a title shot at Backlash already? I mean, he just won whatever that was to get the title shot, so he's the next in line.
Well, if that's the case, then that already answers it. But they're not doing anything to push it, though.
Well, I mean, I think it just
from what I saw on Raw last night, I didn't see anything because that match happened the night after WrestleMania, and then they had the full fucking show Monday night to fucking really get that shit started, and it looked like they were just trying to keep them separated. Like it's just going to be a generic fucking world title match.
No, because remember there was that fatal 4-way, and Punk stopped Drew from winning that match. He popped up from under the ring and held his leg so he couldn't do the Claymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was from 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Or last week, excuse me, not this past week, but last week.
And he didn't have a match last night? Who was...
Let me pull up Raw.
Yeah, he had a match last night, and then it looked like he was getting attacked afterwards, and he ran out the front door, and that's where he saw Sammy, and Sammy came through the front door.
By the way, best fucking entrance in Canadian history.
Yeah. Let's
see. Okay, yeah. Jay worked Finn. I must have missed that. I just didn't give a shit. The Raw after Mania is fucking amazing, and then like the next couple shows are just like stale as fuck.
Yeah.
So, fuck, my head hurts.
So, in other WWE news, we have a big shakeup in the Bloodline this past Friday night.
God damn, did we?
Apparently, with Roman out of the picture for the foreseeable future,
yes,
Solo Sikoa now thinks he's the head of the table. He's basically...
he thinks he's the tribal chief. So what's his first fucking... Oh.
Come out there after I'm done and eat it.
What's up, Miner?
What are you doing, zombie?
I fucking felt that.
What are you doing?
I love dancing, but when I get in the car after dancing, and and we drive home, and I'm all relaxed, and then we get home, and we gotta get out. I sit there for a solid 2 minutes, like just staring down, because I can't get up.
Welcome to the adult world, kid.
She's got old person syndrome already.
Dude, I take the long way home, so I understand completely. I get that. That car ride home is that decompression time.
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck are we talking about?
In my hips, in my back. In my back.
My neck and my back. Get out of here.
My feet, and my ankles, and my shins, and my knees, and my hips, and my back.
All right, get out.
Hey, what'd you do? Work a match?
Hit the bricks.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Joke's on you. My name's not Jack.
Guys, look what I can do.
It's Jill.
Calm down, Stuart.
Get out of here. Break dancing in the background.
Good job.
Minor chords, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm too sick to deal with that shit.
Minor chords.
Oh, that was your minute with Minor, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
was. You came in to complain about her athletic injuries.
That's
Anywho.
Thursday's show. That's not this show. That's Thursday's show.
All right, so
God damn it.
Solo Sikoa is trying to take over the bloodline. Surprise debut of Tama Tonga, and him and Solo beat the brakes off of Jimmy Uso.
Total fuck.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Like 6 Samoan spikes, dude. It was fuck that.
And that chair, that hip attack with the chair. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was gnarly. And then it progressed through the rest of the show. Solo wouldn't let Heyman call Roman Reigns. Like he stopped that. He one thing I didn't catch until watching the highlights was them arriving and finding that Cody Rhodes now occupied their dressing room.
That was good. That was great storytelling.
Yeah, it was.
I love that.
Was. And the fact that I like Paul kind of sticking up for Cody, like it's his champion gets this place, you know?
Yep, this is his now. If you want it back, we got to bring the title back to the bloodline.
Yep, absolutely. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. It kind of takes a really dark twist right there, though. Like they're strong arming the fuck out of Paul Heyman. They're you know, and in case you guys haven't heard, WWE just signed Jacob Fatu, which was
Samoan werewolf. Holy shit!
The Uso that most people don't know about.
If you have time, just look up Jacob Fatu in MLW. That motherfucker is a beast. He's a hell of a fucking worker.
And if he
I dare say the best fucking moonsault in the game. And yes, moonsault off the fucking top.
He is a big
60-pound motherfucker. And he hits it perfectly.
But if he comes in and he joins the bloodline with Solo, Tama Tonga, and now Jacob Fatu, that is a formidable force.
It's coming. Here, let me throw some fantasy booking for you, though.
Please.
What if they're not done signing Samoans yet? What if they sign one more Samoan? He's young as fuck. He's working under Booker T's tutelage. What if they sign Zilla Fatu, Umaga's son?
Oh, shit.
Side with that version of the bloodline, with Solo, with Jacob, with Tama. You have them go after the fucking Usos because Roman's still fucking gone, right?
Yep.
Jimmy gets the shit beat out of him week in, week out, to the point Jay can't fucking stand it. He shows up on fucking SmackDown, tries to fucking, even the odds. Doesn't fucking work. So now they're on fucking Raw beating the fuck out of him. Now they're on fucking SmackDown beating the fuck out of him. Sammy gets involved. Now it's 3 on fucking 2. Still getting the shit beat out of him. Now Paul's fucking basically being held hostage, legitimately. Like, remember Paul Bear in 04 inside the concrete crypt?
Yep.
Not that cartoony, but we get to something dark and sinister like that.
Right.
To where Paul's about to get seriously fucking hurt because he's been the one that's been reforming this allegiance with the Usos, with Sammy. They find out about it. And then fucking Roman returns. Fucking 4-on-1s and bodies all of them. William Regal walks out. Looks at both teams. Says 2 words. War games.
War games.
You have the original bloodline with Sammy Uso, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Zilla Fatu, and Tama Tonga for the rights to Paul Heyman's contract.
Oh, shit.
It writes itself.
It does. That's brilliant.
Thank you, sir. Not saying that's going to happen, but if that fucking happens, you heard it fucking here first. April 16th, 2024.
Yes, you did.
Pay me my royalties.
That's right. Well, let's wash that down with a little Castel vodka. We'll be right back.
Vodka evolved. Castel. Indulge in the red revolution.
Thank you, Castel Vodka, for sponsoring the podcast. All right, the last little bit of news that I have is we want to give a huge congratulations to Jon Moxley, who over the weekend won the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, sir.
He is now the only man in history to be WWE champion, the AEW champion, and the IWGP champion in his career. The 3, without question, the 3 largest promotions in the world. Huge accomplishment.
Yes.
I love Jon Moxley. I think him leaving WWE was one of the best things he's done. He's everywhere, having the time of his life. He's damn near killing people in GCW, and then he's off to Japan to win prestigious titles, and down in Mexico wrestling. Like he's doing the thing.
He is a workhorse. For sure. If anything, I know this term isn't as common as it was in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. But I would dare say Jon Moxley is the Iron Man of this generation.
Yeah.
The only person that could probably rival him is fucking Matt Cardona. And the only reason I say I rival it is because, yes, Matt's been on the fucking indies. He's been fucking killing it every fucking where in the world. But Moxley has been making more of a fucking impact than Cardona. Now, granted, you see Cardona on AEW one week, you see him on TNA the next, you see him at GCW the next, you see him at an indie show on the next, and it fucking loops around. So he's going everywhere. He's making mad fucking merch money.
Oh yeah. The difference though is he doesn't have the comfort of being assigned to a major. Also, like
I don't think he wants to now. I think he's having too much fun with the freedom that he has.
Yeah,
and he's good with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not.
Do the fucking hustle.
He came out of WWE where
And
they had
nobody thought
just
we'd ever fucking hear from him again.
where they had
Including
just
Joseph.
ran him into the fucking ground. They treated him like dog shit the entire fucking time.
Mhm.
And he leaves, and he is the indie the benchmark for the indie wrestler. Like,
Yes.
he doesn't have any allegiances to any major promotions. He's everywhere. He's at small shows. He's at enormous shows. He's overseas. He's fucking everywhere doing the
Yep.
damn thing. And that's something to be proud of. Absolutely.
It is. It is.
Moxley obviously had a better showing in WWE.
No, that's a given.
Yeah. So he was more recognizable, but not this John Moxley. Like, if all
No.
you knew was Dean Ambrose, he is not John Moxley.
No, and that's the good thing about the internet is I knew about John Moxley
Yeah.
before I knew about Dean Ambrose.
Dude, all the old BDWJ videos had old
Yep.
Mox shit, like from CZW and like
Mhm.
fucking hardcore shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and now he's a fucking madman. He loves to bleed. He just wants to fight all the time, and he's making, at last count, $6 million a year from AEW. Plus, he gets the freedom to do all this other shit. He's living the life, bro.
Oh yeah. Plus merch sales, plus royalties. And don't forget, he still gets a check every quarter from WWE as well. So he's making bank.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, congratulations, John. Keep up the good work.
Absolutely.
I wish he would win just one more world title to solidify a fucking goal. He needs to win the NWA world title.
Yeah. Yeah. And if he really wants to be, a history maker, probably should win the AAA title too.
The mega championship.
Yeah.
I'm sure he could. I'm positive that's going to happen before the NWA because Billy Corgan's like not really wanting to work with any other promotions at this point, which is a fucking shame because he needs all the fucking help he can get.
He needs help.
Yeah. Oh, he got the CW deal where you can fucking stream on the app. Cool. We got the fucking YouTube deal where we stream on YouTube. Your fucking point.
Yeah, no doubt.
My last bit of news is I don't know if I sent it to you. I know I posted it last night once I was able to crack the link. Is during the New Day's entrance, they had some glitchy shit come up and it had a QR code. If you scan the QR code, it pulls up two JPEG files, which once you unscramble them and put them together, it gives a www.com link. Have you seen it yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm about to fucking send it to you. Basically, they're hardcore teasing the Wyatt Six faction. Not last night, but the night before, I read where Eric Rowan canceled a fuck ton of upcoming independent shows due to new contractual agreements.
Yep.
Then Braun Strowman's on his way back from his injury, and Alexa Bliss is on her way back from the injury. So that's 3 there.
Mm-hmm.
You got the
Howdy himself.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to come in as he might debut as Uncle Howdy again, but it's going to get twisted.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull a Wyatt. All right, I sent it to you. I'm going to actually click the fucking link and send it to you because you're not on fucking Facebook anymore because you're a douchebag.
Yeah. Fuck all you Facebook motherfuckers.
There we go. Sent to you. Watch it at your discretion. It's just more teasers, but now they're kind of doing it the same way they did the White Rabbit stuff with Bray's return in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep a lookout for all that stuff, and I will be sure to update everybody if and when the latest stuff comes up. Because let's face it, Bray meant so much to all of us. Obviously, he helped mold the gimmicks that we become today. So anyway, in every way, it's a fucking honor. His memory is just going to be fucking amazing.
Absolutely. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Not too bad on time. You guys can get back to your night. As always, we really appreciate you hanging out with us. So, for Draven Grimes, I'm Dark Chords. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. Peace.